everybody, and welcome back to Teacups and Blossoms. My name is Becky, and today I'm going to be introducing you to a new company. Well, it's new to me and it's going to be new to you, and it's called Tealee. Tealee is founded and owned by Lisa Banville and is based in Ottawa, Canada. Tealee creates its own blends of loose-leaf teas by using various types of teas, flowers, herbs, fruits, spices, all while avoiding the use of artificial flavorings. This allows their tea blends to taste delicious while ensuring that the health benefits of the teas and tisanes are not negatively impacted for the sake of chemical additives. I have been so excited to try this tea from this company, and now I get to share it with you. Make sure that you watch to the end of this video so that you yourself can get this tea at a very special discount. The first tea that I'm going to review for you guys is the Cool Raspberry Mint. So their teas, or at least the teas that I have right here, come in these little gold foil packagings. So the ingredients in the Cool Raspberry Mint are gunpowder green tea, raspberry, and organic spearmint. So I chose this one because I have found that I really enjoy raspberry teas, and I also really enjoy mint teas, so I was like, Cool Raspberry Mint, this sounds right up my alley. And I actually did not know that this was a green tea until it got here, which I probably should have paid attention to that more, but that's an entirely different thing. I actually haven't tried it yet. I have my mug right here, and you guys are going to see if I like this tea or not. You're going to taste it with me. Kind of. Okay. So, Cool Raspberry Mint. That's actually really good. It doesn't taste like a green tea, which I really like. I've never been a big fan of green tea. This more tastes like a black tea with mint, which is like a hint of fruitiness. I would say I like this. I would probably buy this again. So, let's see. What I also like about it is that it's smooth. A lot of teas that I've had, I'm just going to put this down because I'm like flapping it everywhere. A lot of teas that I've tried, I don't know, as they're going down, they kind of leave this like a dryness on the back of my tongue. But with this one, it's really nice and smooth, and it's very refreshing. I don't know if I would have it a lot during the fall and the winter seasons like it is right now. But once spring and summer come, I'll probably be having this a lot and making popsicles out of it. And I would just drink this all the time. It's actually, the more I drink it, the more I like it. The first taste was like, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. And then the second taste was like, wow, that's good. And then, like, the last sip I took was like, that's really good. Yeah, the more, like, every time I take another sip, I'm like, wow. Wow. So, I would give this tea, I would give this 4.5 stars. It's not like my tippy top favorite tea ever, but it's really good. And so, I definitely recommend this tea. The second and the last tea that I'm going to review is the Apple Cinnamon Oolong Tea. Again, it comes in these gold foil packages. I'm not a big fan of the color of these because it's not like, I don't know. I just don't necessarily like this color, but I do like how a lot of the packages are just the normal gray, and so this one is nice and it's different, so it stands out to me. Like if I saw something like, oh, I don't usually see tea in that kind of packaging, so this would attract me to it, but I'm not like a big fan of the color. Not that the color of the packaging really matters, just little 2 cents for you. Okay, so in the Apple Cinnamon Oolong Tea, there's oolong tea, Macintosh apples, and Mekong cinnamon. I probably said that really wrong, but that's okay. So it has low caffeine, and and steeping instructions. So I chose apple cinnamon oolong because I just love, the more I get into this tea adventure, the more I fall in love with oolong. And so I was like, ooh, another oolong tea, and it's apple cinnamon, and I love apple cinnamony things. So yeah, I also have not tried this one, so I have my little horsey mug. It's so cute. Okay, let's see. It's really good. I can't put my finger on it. It tastes to me like you take an apple and you like sprinkle sugar and you sprinkle cinnamon on it and then you just eat it. But it's in like liquid form. So it's like, again, the more that I drink this tea, the more that I really like it. I mean, I would probably give this tea, hold on, let me take another sip to see if I like it more. I would probably give this tea like 4.5 stars again. It's not the best tea that I ever had, but it's still really good. It like has the right amount of like, it has a little bit of savoriness from the cinnamon, but I can definitely also get that like sweet crispiness, like especially like it just like washes over my mouth. It's pretty good. So I would probably buy this one again too, because it's really good. Plus, I eat apples and cinnamon. Like I love applesauce and cinnamon, and I have apples and cinnamon all the time, and so having it in a warm, cozy little beverage is a yes, please. So while I'm only giving it 4.5 stars, I think that you guys will love these teas because they're actually really good. They're not what I was expecting, but it was like in a good way. I'm very happy with these teas that I have gotten from Tealee, and I'm probably going to go back, and I already have a good amount of these anyways. When I run out, I'm definitely buying more, but I'm definitely going to go back to Tealee, and I'm going to like snatch up all the teas I can get because I just love that company. That company. I followed them on Instagram, and like ever since I followed them, I was like, oh, and I just like add things to my wish list every single time. Like whenever they post something, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to add that. I need to add that. And so I just think they're a cute business, and they have good quality teas, and I'm just like, you can't really tell right now, but inside I'm just like bubbling because I'm so excited. Like when it got in the mail, I was just like ripping it open, and it took everything in my power not to open these teas right away, but I wanted to try them in front of the camera for you guys. So Lisa has given you guys a coupon code for 10% off all of her teas. What? How awesome is that? That was so incredibly generous to her. So the coupon code is teacups, and once you enter that at checkout, you'll be able to get 10% off your purchase. And this code only lasts until the end of Monday night. So make sure to go to tealee.com. Don't worry, I'm gonna have the link in the description box. You better go and get some tea because they have a huge variety of teas, and I definitely think that you guys are going to enjoy this company as much as I have. I hope you guys have had an amazing day full of tea and happiness, and that you're as excited as I am about the coupon code. And hopefully I will see you next time. Bye!